না রক্তপত্র থেকে শ্রেষ্ঠ হলেন আবার তার থেকে শ্রেষ্ঠ হলেন নন্দ যশোদা, আবার শ্রেষ্ঠ সাধু কে হলেন গোপীগণ। সেই গোপীগণের মধ্যে আবার শ্রেষ্ঠ হলেন কি চন্দ্রাবলী।
And among gopis, the better is Chandravali, and better than all Chandravali and all the gopis is Supreme is Srimati Radhika. So who is the Supreme Sadhu? Srimati Radhika. So for the foot dust of Srimati Radhika, Krishna is hankering so much. So for this regard, Krishna is going for cow herding. Why is he going for cow herding? Who knows? Shukdev Goswami Pad said in Bhagavat, Krishna is going from one forest to another forest. Why is he going? Why is he going? To attain the foot dust of Srimati Radhika.
প্রাপ্তি করবার জন্য কৃষ্ণ এক বন থেকে অন্য বনে যাচ্ছে। আবার গোপীগণ
And the gopis, to associate with Krishna, they are also wanting to associate with Krishna. So when Krishna is wanting to meet with the gopis, so it's the same. Krishna is wanting to meet the gopis and gopis wanting to meet Krishna, both hankering to meet each other. Because Radha and the gopis are not different, and Radha, gopis and Krishna not non-different from each other. For this regard, in scriptures it is said, in gopis, the best is supreme is Srimati Radhika, and Srimati Radhika is manifest from the internal potency of Krishna. Like you can never separate the burning potency of the fire from the fire itself. In the same way, wherever Srimati Radhika is there, there Krishna is there. And wherever Krishna is there, Srimati Radhika is there. Wherever there is Radha, there is Krishna. Wherever there is Krishna, there is Radha. So who is the worshipable of Krishna? Srimati Radhika. Srimati Radhika. Vishnu Chakravarti Pad is explaining service of Srimati Radhika is the best and highest. So for this regard, who is our worshipable? Krishna or Srimati Radhika? Srimati Radhika, of course. That's why if you think that I am made servant of Srimati Radhika, then very quickly you can attain Gokul. So if you just think that I made servant of Srimati Radhika, then what happens? Krishna will run behind you. Like, oh, you are made servant of Srimati Radhika. Oh, wow. Krishna is happy with you. For this regard, in scriptures it is said, Radhikar Dasi Jadi, Oy Abhiman, Chigramele Tave Gokula Khan. The material, the conditioned souls, they have what mood? They are absorbed in conditioned body. They have bodily conception. It's called bodily conception. We have to give up this bodily conception. This material body, there are many kind of egos. You have to give all of them up. That I am man, I am woman. If we don't give this up, till that we can never realize our transcendental constitutional form. So what to do? Have to give up this bodily conception. Always have to think that I am the maid servant of Srimati Radhika, and by that, when you properly meditate upon this mood, then the moods will manifest in your heart. In Bhagavatam also is explained, there is a one kind of insect. What is that? Pimrol? Wasp? It's yellow color. Yellow color wasp. If it bites you, then it will swell.
পুরো বিষ রয়েছে।
It is very poisonous.
সেই বিপুল পোকা কি করে
That wasp,
রান্নাঘরের মধ্যে যে আরশোলা থাকে, আরশোলা বুঝেন তো? সেই আরশোলাকে, এত বড় আরশোলাকে সে ধরে নিয়ে আসে, আর ধরে নিয়ে এসে কি করে ওই নিজের বাসার
আরশোলা কে
বাসা পাশে রেখে দেয়।
cockroach.
ওর সামনে ওই গুনগুন 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 শব্দ করে দিত। তখন ওই আরশোলাটা
Who is Arsala?
ভয় ভীত হয়ে
Catch and cockroach.
ওই বিপুলের চিন্তা করতে, বিপুলের চিন্তা করতে করতে ওই আরশোলাটা কি হয়ে যায়, তখন বিপুলের মতো শরীর প্রাপ্ত করে।
I don't understand.
এই জন্য বলছেন চিন্তন। সেই চিন্তন করতে করতে তার
Okay.
ভাগবতের মধ্যে, গীতার মধ্যে ভগবান
Okay, so someone thinking about wasp and becoming a wasp.
মধ্যে কি বলে, মৃত্যুর
Cockroach thinking about wasp and then cockroach becoming wasp.
হয়ে
So whatever you think about, you become that. So if you die thinking about something, you get like the body connected to that thought. So this is in Bhagavad Gita, it is coming. Whatever you think at the time of death, in Gita God is saying, at the time of death,
যেমন যার চিন্তন করবে, চিন্তন করতে অভিনিবেশ হয়ে যায়।
whatever you think about, you get absorbed in it. Abhinivesh, absorption is coming, whatever you think about more.
ওই চিন্তন করতে করতে যখন
So
ছাড়বে,
when you are dying, whatever you think in the next life, you get the same body connected to that thought. So if you think about mood of gopis and die, then what will happen? You will attain the mood of gopis and you will attain the body of gopi. So in Bhagavad also it is said,
কিভাবে আমরা গভীর শরীর প্রাপ্তি করবো।
how do we attain the mood of one body of the gopis?
পুরঞ্জন
And like Puranjan
চিন্তন করতে
and Puranjani thinking
যেমন
in past life, they were thinking what did they think? In Bhagavad it is said Puranjan and Puranjani Katha is there.
পুরঞ্জন পুরুষ,
Puranjan was a man and Puranjani, his wife name, he was attached to a woman towards Puranjani.
বুঝতে পারছেন?
Understand?
পুরঞ্জনীর প্রতি আসক্তি হওয়ার জন্য
And for this regard,
পরবর্তী
in past life, what happened?
পুরঞ্জনী স্ত্রী হয়ে জন্মগ্রহণ,
So Puranjani
আবার যখন স্ত্রী হয়ে জন্মগ্রহণ
was a lady, but next life, in past life, she had a remembrance that, oh,
প্রাপ্তি করেছিলাম,
that I was a man, but now I become woman, because in that past life, the Puranjan was attached to Puranjani, so Puranjan became woman next life.
কাছে থাকে লাল কাপড়,
Some people think, oh, brahmachari, very nice, saffron clothes, staying with the Maharaj, everyone respecting, giving tilak, this. We are women, no one asks to us. People say, oh, women, stay away. Everyone say like this, right?
বলে মহারাজ আমরা
Oh, Maharaj, what sin have we done that we have got the body of a woman?
আগের জন্মে
I told, in past life, what were you? You all were brahmacharis. You all were brahmacharis. Then you were brahmachari. You are thinking about ladies, beautiful ladies.
মৃত্যুর সময় তার
At the time of death, you were thinking about beautiful ladies. That's why you become lady. So whose fault? Tell me.
দোষটা তোমার না আমার,
Your or mine?
স্ত্রী শরীর যে পেয়েছ কি
You have got body of woman. Why? You got for this reason.
ব্রহ্মচারী
Then,
যিনি স্ত্রী
and if you are brahmachari, you get attached to woman. Then next life you will become what? You will become woman. So,
এই জন্য পুরঞ্জন পুরঞ্জনীর বাপ
so Puranjani Katha is coming. In Bhagavad it is coming. Understand very careful. Puranjan and Puranjani.
পুরঞ্জনী যখন স্ত্রী হয়ে জন্মগ্রহণ করেছে,
So Puranjan became Puranjani. So it was man and became a woman. He was thinking, oh, in past life I was a man. Just I got attached to one lady. For this regard, I become woman now.
তাহলে এই স্ত্রী শরীর থেকে আবার কি করে
And how can we be free from this body of woman and attain to God?
তিনি চিন্তন করে
Then he's thinking about God and praying to God.
ভগবান,
Then God
তিনি তার কাছে হয়ে তার কাছে এলেন,
came to him and God gave him darshan
ভগবত ধামে
and attained to abode of God.
বহুত অনেক লম্বা কথা,
This is very long katha. I'm just telling you in short. God
তাকে ওই একশো রূপে বিবাহ করে তাকে নিত্য ধামে
took him to transcendental abode.
চিন্তন কাজ
In scriptures it is said, you have to think about whom? Think about God. That's why in Gita it is coming, So what should you think about when you are dying? At the any moment, you should think about God.
ভগবানের চিন্তন কি করে আসবে?
And how will this thought come at the time of death? It's not easy to remember God at the time of death because the worries of material world, they fulfill our mind. In Ramcharitmanas Tulsidas saying, lifetime after lifetime, the munis, they are performing austerities, many things, but even then at the time of death, they are not able to chant the name of Ram. Two meanings. My lifetime, munis are making efforts. Many Rishi Munis, lifetime after lifetime, they are performing austerities, chanting holy names, but even then at the time of death, they are not able to remember the name of Lord Ramchandra. People think, oh, I'm doing bhajan. It's not easy. If you are not absorbed in bhajan, then at the time of death, you will not remember to God. That's why Tulsidas is saying,
অন্তকালে রাম নাম আবদ্ধ। আবার ওইটা আবার বলছেন দুটো অর্থ কি
the
বলছেন?
second meaning,
জন্ম জন্ম মনি,
lifetime after lifetime,
মনি ঋষিগণ
Muni and Rishis,
তারা ভগবানের নাম জপ করে
they are chanting holy names.
অন্তকালে গিয়ে
Then, at the time of death, then they are able to remember the name of God at the time of death. Two meanings.
বলা হয়েছে
So,
অনিশ্চয় যদি
if you are not absorbed in chanting of the holy names, if you don't chant without giving up the offenses, then at the time of death, you will not be able to remember to God. You will cry about your family, this, that. One person
দুইটি ছেলে ছিল,
has two children. He was old. That when he was on deathbed,
তার বড় ছেলের নাম
then the elder son name was Ram and the younger son name was Chotu.
মনে না?
Remember this. Ramu and Chotu.
এখন
Two children. Then
যখন মৃত্যুর সময় এসে গিয়েছে
when the time of death came,
তখন বাড়ির সকলে বলছে
then everyone said in the house, Baba,
এই ছোট ছেলের নামটা বলুন তো।
please say the name of your younger son. His name is Chotu.
আমি বড় ছেলে দাঁড়িয়ে
And your elder son name is,
আর বলতে
and he could not pronounce his elder son's name.
রাম নাম হয় না,
He could not chant the name of Ram.
রাম নাম আর সব কথা বলে দিচ্ছে।
Everything he was speaking, oh, my sister, give this money to my sister, this land give to this, divide this property like this, and this land is mine, you all can divide it equally. He spoke all these things, but he could not utter the name of his elder son, which was Ram. Then he died.
এই জন্য বলছে
So that's why in scriptures it is said, it is not easy.
ভগবানের নাম উচ্চারণ হয় না।
Even if you do so much bhajan, it's not possible to take the name of Lord at the time of death because the absorption is needed. So how to chant holy names? Be absorbed in chanting of the holy names.
যদি আবিষ্ট হয়ে
If you are not absorbed in chanting of the holy names, then at the time of death,
ভগবানের নাম উচ্চারণ হয়।
you cannot remember the name of God. That's why Tulsidas is saying,
অন্তকাল রাম নাম আবদ্ধ নাই। এই কথা কে কাকে বলছেন বলুন তো?
who is saying this to whom?
জানেন? বালি
Bali is saying this.
বালিকে যখন ভগবান রামচন্দ্র
When Lord Ramchandra,
এর পিছন থেকে যখন তীরবিদ্ধ করলেন,
when Lord Ramchandra shot an arrow on the back of Bali, then the Bali said to Ramchandra,
ক্ষত্রিয় জাতি
you are Kshatriya, you are the highest level of warrior. Why are you breaking the rules of being a warrior? You should fight from the front. Why are you shooting an arrow behind my back? Why did you shot an arrow behind my back? Then Ramchandra said, Sugriv.
রামচন্দ্র বলছেন কি
Ramchandra said,
আমি ক্ষত্রিয় জাতি কখনো পিঠ দেখাই না।
Kshatriyas never show back to anyone.
সামনাসামনি
All Kshatriyas always fight face to face.
না না রামচন্দ্র বলছে
Ramchandra is saying,
ক্ষত্রিয় জাতি
I am Kshatriya.
জাতি হয়ে
Kshatriyas, they fight with enemies,
সামনে
face to face, not behind the back.
রঘুকুল রীতি সদা চলি আই প্রাণ যায়
The,
গুরু
the kings of Raghu clan, they are very firm with their rules and regulations.
তারা যুদ্ধতে সামনে
So Kshatriyas always fight face to face.
পিছন থেকে তখন তীর মারে
No one fires an arrow on the back of someone. So the Bali asked, you are Kshatriya,
তো আপনি আমাকে পিছন থেকে
why did you shot an arrow on my back?
রঘুকুল রীতি সদা চলি আই প্রাণ যায় গুরু তাহলে আপনি আমাকে পিঠ থেকে কেন করলে? পিঠ দেখান, আমার পিঠে কেন মারলে?
Why did you attack me behind my back?
রামচন্দ্র
So, Ramchandra, how did he kill Bali? From face to face or on the back? On the back, because Bali had a benediction that whoever comes face to face to Bali for fighting, then half power of the opponent will be automatically manifest in Bali. So now Bali, how powerful is he? Like 100% his own power and 50% more of his opponent's power comes to him. So whoever fights with Bali, give up half of its power to him. So even if he fights with Vishnu, then Vishnu gets half power of Vishnu. Bali gets half power of Vishnu. So Bali is saying that why did you should be Kshatriya, you should fight like properly, you should fight face to face. Then Ramchandra said, Bali, I know you have this benediction, but also you are terrorist. Like, you are very cruel, you have abducted someone else's wife. They are called Atatai, means terrorist. In English called terrorist. Those who are terrorists, from any side of 360 degrees, you can kill them. Instantly they should be killed. From any direction. You don't need to check direction. Oh, you are fighting face to face or no. Wherever you see, immediately shoot to the terrorist. In Bhagavad Gita it's coming also. 6 type of terrorist is explained in Bhagavad Gita. You can read. So you are a terrorist. So no rules and regulations apply in killing of a terrorist. Anyhow you have to kill. So he said, Bali, you are a terrorist because you have abducted the wife of your brother. So in Ramayana this katha is there. So those who abduct someone else's woman, they are terrorists. If you kill them, there is no any sin. You can read. So Ramchandra said, for this regard, I shoot an arrow on your back. This is the dynasty of the king Ikhaku. This Kishkin, the Ikhaku dynasty, King Bharat. And like this, so under the guidance of Bharat, I have come here. Those who are committing sins, so I have to kill them. Then Bali could not say anything further. Then Ramchandra, Bali cried and said to Ramchandra, Prabhu, it's good that I am dying in your hands. You are God. And you please bless me. Then Ramchandra said, what do you want? Then Bali said, I can give you life back, no problem. Ramchandra said, but Bali said, no, I don't want to be alive again. Because lifetime after lifetime, Munis, they are making efforts, but even then they are not able to chant the name of Ramchandra at the time of death. Not so easy to remember the name of Ram. You give me mercy that I take darshan of your beautiful face and I chant your name and I die right here in your hands. Then Lord Ramchandra, he blessed to Bali, and Bali chanted Ram Ram, took darshan of Ram and died in his hands. So that's why Tulsidas is saying, so this is saying, so how do we get absorption? We have to do bhajan. Bhajan means absorption in the holy names. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was chanting holy names in Nam Sankirtan, he was dancing in ecstatic moods. Especially on Ekadashi, he was dancing in more ecstasy. Shri Hari Vasir Hari Kirtan Bhai. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was doing Nam Sankirtan, and the garland of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it falls down and it goes to the devotees. So the garland, no one. So when Mahaprabhu is dancing in ecstasy, then the garland of Mahaprabhu, it falls down.
এইগুলো বলে এইগুলো শাস্ত্রের মধ্যে আবিষ্ট হয়ে যখন তখন আর কিছু
If you are absorbed, then you don't see anything else. So, Tulsidas is saying,
সিয়ারামময় জগৎ দেবে জানি অরো জগৎ একটা ছিল ধরে জগৎ মানে ওখানে বলা রয়েছে কি
it is said there,
যখন আবিষ্ট হয়ে দেখা যায় যে সর্বত্র
when you are absorbed in God, then you see God everywhere. Tulsidas is saying,
যারা উত্তম অধিকারী
those who are Uttam Adhikari,
তাদের এই জগতের জড়দর্শন হয় না
they don't see anything material in this material world. Everywhere they are seeing the pastimes of the Lord. For this regard, if no absorption is coming, till then, the pure holy names you are not chanting. For this regard, absorption is very important, and do kirtan. Chant with me. So, what is the process of chanting the holy names? We have to be absorbed and chant the holy names. Be absorbed in chanting of the holy names. Then one day, slowly, pure holy names will manifest on your tongue. Jai Shri Radhe.
কোন মাল বেজে দাও
Tulsi.
আরো প্রসাদ বলো এই তো প্রসাদ পেলাম তো
এইখান তাদের নিয়ে তো থালা নিয়ে আসছে